Okay, hello everyone, it's me, Paigeofmaces, and welcome back to Magical Diary. We are on Monday, February the 10th. So let us continue. What shall I do this week? Okay, we need to do a little bit more study, I think. Get our smarts up. And then we'll just do random crap, I think. Done. Gain 1 smart, 2 stress. The Valentine's Day order booth is set up around the quad with 2 tables for each class, each manned by the student officers. Me and Jacob are in charge of the freshman class sales. Valentine's deliveries are $5 each and include a card and either a bit of candy or a trinket for those poor souls allergic to chocolate or something. Jacob's eye is moving more slowly for some reason. Keeps getting distracted and staring at Minnie. I wonder what's going on there. He likes her. He's attracted to the sound of her voice. Because it's so much better than Kyo's voice. Hey, what are you saying about me? There are so many people swirling around it's impossible to keep track of who's where and doing what. I wonder if anyone's buying a Valentine's for me. Order a Valentine. We will of course order one for Virginia. And let's do a funny one, because she probably won't appreciate romantic. Well, it says in the walkthrough that she won't appreciate romantic that much, so if we do a funny one... Okay, I'll write that down. Done. If we spend like $20 on her, we will end up breaking up. We don't want to do that. Especially since it's only $5. No way you can spend $20 on that. Oh, completely missed that. Blue magic. 3 blue magic, 3 stress. Disruption. Interrupts the casting of a spell, causing it to fizzle. Friday morning the Valentines are delivered. I got candy from Virginia, naturally, and a note to eat it fast before she steals it. Hey there, Paige, here's a romantic gesture for you. Better hurry up before I eat it. Virginia receives my Valentines and gives me a high five. Lollipops, I'm a sucker for suckers. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Nope. Oh god, I had to do this on Valentine's Day. We're gonna fast forward through this because we've already done this. Blah 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 blah. So back 1 black magic. I'm walking back to our room when someone runs past me. You'd better run. What was that about? They just crashed straight through the window. I think she had a piece of paper in her hand. Maybe Donald sent her a vulgar Valentine. Or maybe he posted a picture of her in the boys' bathroom or something. Virginia skulks back, wrinkling up her face. What's going on? Oh, it's just stupid. Come into the room, I'll tell you. We go back into our room and Virginia shoves a piece of paper into a drawer, burying it under laundry. I can't believe he found that. I can't believe he kept it here all year. What? Did you ever do anything really stupid as a kid because it sounded like a good idea at the time? Frequently. I think everybody did that. Yeah, well, I'm not sure everyone did this. Told everyone I was going to marry Jacob. What? We were little, and he wasn't so rude at the time. Actually, we told his dad that we were married, and they said we were too young, so then we said we were going to get married as soon as we were old enough. So we made up this promissory certificate thing in crayon. I completely forgot I still had that. And Donald must have searched my whole room to find it. Can't help it, I start laughing. Yeah, I know, little me had some weird ideas. But it's cute. Only because it's not you. If you come to my house sometime, I'm sure my parents can find embarrassing stories about me to tell. Maybe. Kitty romance. I wonder if Jacob remembers that. Morning, dorm room. On Saturday morning, the mail and allowances is delivered. What should I do today? Let's study, I guess. Let's just study. There's several students in the library today, but Minnie's nowhere to be seen. Studying in 1 smart, 2 stress. Guys, do you smell smoke? Bonfire. It's this again. Can I just fast forward through this, please? Yeah, what the hell. Yeah, we've already done this. Like, what should I do this week? Okay. Right, why don't we just sleep and we can do some red magic, we'll do some green magic, and we'll do some black magic. Let's get all of them up to 50 this time. So I believe we can do that. Oh, I need to choose something for this day. For this day, we shall go with green magic because that's our weakest one. Sleeping reduces stress. Almost to March already. Success, gain 3 red magic, 3 stress. Green magic. 3 green magic, 3 stress. My laptop is just belching out heat. I'm gonna have to take it to the thingamabob today, the laptop cleaner menders people. The computer shop, yes. Green magic, success, 1 green magic, 1 stress. On Saturday morning, the mail announces it's delivered. What should I do today? Study. The library's fairly quiet, but familiar faces still present. Study with Minnie. Minnie helps me out with my green magic. Green magic and smarts increased by 1, stress increased by 4. Another good day at sports club. There aren't a lot of people here, but in some games that's an advantage. Right now we're playing prison ball, and the low numbers mean you can't get too terribly overwhelmed, even when your side is losing, so there's always a chance for a comeback. I have not heard this one before. At least it was all going well until... Heads up! It began raining tennis balls. Looks like you're all out! Very funny. Get that one for my brother. Come on now, I don't need his help. Yeah, anything you got from Don will probably backfire on you anyway. Remember when he stole your pants? Unfortunately. I'm surprised he didn't send that marriage certificate to you instead. What? Remember, you were gonna marry me. We made a promise. Right? Either play or go home and take your balls with you. Ah, Paige. Yeah, I'm leaving. I guess Virginia wins the last laugh on that prank. What's prison ball? Is that like dodgeball? What should I do this week? Oh, I don't know. As I have so often pointed out, I'm not American. I know not of half of the things that are being mentioned here. Green, red. Green magic. 3 green magic, 3 stress. Staggered. Target is overwhelmed with dizziness, interrupting a current action. After classes, all the students are called together in the gym. There's a table on the stage containing a row of brightly coloured candles, of which only one at the end is lit. Oh yeah, we've done this one. I'm going to fast forward through this again. It's because her voice is really hurting my throat now. Oh, fracture. Okay. Activity, green magic. Success, 1 green magic, 1 stress. When we arrive at the classroom, the only sign of Professor Grab in air is 2 words written on the blackboard in large letters. Free period. Wait a few minutes just in case it's a prank. But he still doesn't turn up. I guess this class is cancelled for the day. Study, relax. Relax. I think I'll just take it easy today. Saturday morning the mail announces it delivered. What should I do today? Let's just study for one more thing. I don't know what to get. The library's fairly quiet, but familiar faces are still present. Study with Minnie. Minnie helps me out with my red magic. Red magic and smarts increased by 1, stress increased by 4. Virginia's standing on her bed telling me stories from when she was little. Standing? Then I tossed the egg and it landed at his feet. Splat. Then he looked around and he still couldn't see me. But he was so sure I had to be up in the tree he figures I must have turned invisible. So he started yelling that I was cheating and... Someone knocks on the door. Miss Danson, can I have a word? Oh. Miss Danson, can I have a word? That sounds like Professor Potsdam, but more formal than she usually is. What's going on? I follow Virginia into the hallway. Hello, Virginia. Jacob has been telling me about a pact the two of you made when you were children. Why would you tell her about that? To find out if it was valid. Huh? Huh? It was just kid stuff. Please don't tell me you really thought. May I see the contract? Sure, I guess. She goes back into our room, leaving Jacob to stare at me. What do you want? She's my friend. I was afraid she was in trouble. She comes back out carrying a piece of paper and passes it to Professor Potsdam. I am not wearing my glasses. Oh, good grief. No wonder I'm finding it difficult to focus on the words. Damn it all. I'd get up and put them on, but who cares? She comes back out carrying the piece of paper and passes it to Professor Potsdam. Still can't see it clearly, but a glimpse is enough to guess how much work went into it. There's a lot of words for two little kids, plus all the colourful border decorations and inky thumbprints at the bottom. Oh dear. What? I'm afraid this is a binding oath. What? You swore by your magic and called upon three kindred to witness your vows. You were very determined to be taken seriously. So I'm afraid you'll have to abide by your word. When you turn 18, you will have to get married. What the hell is this? You cow. Screw you, Jacob. But they were just kids. They were children who clearly intended to swear the most solemn promises they ever had heard. Vows are very important to witches and wizards. They knew that, or they couldn't have written this. So they have to keep their oath, or cease to be witches and wizards. She hands the paper back to Virginia. Well, I'll leave you two to talk things out, shall I? Let you know if you need my help. I adore weddings. Ta-ta! She walks away, leaving Virginia and Jacob in stunned silence. She can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. I don't know. I had to ask. It was best to find out now to give us time to plan. This is all your fault. It was your crazy idea in the first place. It was not. Actually, I can't remember whose idea it was. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I had totally forgotten that until you brought it up. I talked to my dad, it's okay, they might know a way out. Dad say? Interesting. Yeah, thanks. See ya. Virginia and I walked back into our room in much lower spirits than when we left. Where did you guys come up with the solemn magic oath anyway? We'd been at Michael Keene's seining. She's Big Steve's little sister. You don't know her, she's too young. So we'd seen that ritual, and I guess we started talking about babies and marriage. I don't know. Are you really going to marry him? No. You know how I feel. I know, I'm just scared. There are so many things about magic that I don't understand. It keeps throwing me for a loop. Something like this. I have no idea what to do. Yeah, but there's gotta be a way out. There's always a way out, isn't there? Let's put a dampener on things. What should I do this week? So if I do this... I wonder what seining is. Is that like supposed to be the equivalent of a christening? But there is a phrase for that. 3 are a magic skill, 3 stress. Flames. We'd gotten that one though. We'd gotten that one before. 2 red magic, 2 stress. In the evening, all the freshmen and sophomores are summoned into the gymnasium, where 2 rows of long tables have been put in place for a pancake supper. We line up, girls on the left, boys on the right, and file in to take our seats. Glasses and the silverware are already in place, but no plates. One by one, people get up and walk to the stage, where the kitchen staff are handing out pancakes and syrup. Then they take those plates, but not back to their own seats. Boys carry plates to girls, and girls carry plates to boys. I'm near the end of my table, so most people have already have food before it's my turn to carry any. I end up giving my plate to Manuel. It's a strange way of going about things, but everyone gets fed in the end. Blue magic. 2 blue magic, 2 stress. Walking with Virginia when we run into an unwelcome sight. Hey there, lover girl. Virginia growls but says nothing. Virginia and Jacob sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S. Virginia's hand twitches and a wash of red magic slams Donald up against the wall, cutting him off mid-chant. Shut up. Whoa, touchy. Hey Urchin, I'm sorry, I didn't realise you really did have a thing for Jacob. Shut up! But he's cute. Ooh. Without warning, she balls up her fist and punches him. Hey! One fist leads to another. Donald tries to grab her hands, and she kicks him in the shin. Within moments, they're rolling on the floor, clawing at each other. Oh my word. Stop it! They're not listening to me. What do I do? Sound of scuffling draws onlookers. What are you two doing? Stop this at once. His voice does what mine couldn't, make Virginia realise where she is and stop herself. Dansons, does this thuggishness run in your bloodline? She started it. He provoked her. There's a brief pulse of magic, and Professor Grabmaner's gaze comes to focus on Virginia. 10 demerits, Miss Danson, and detention this Saturday. Words are no excuse for violence. He looks at Donald. Give me a reason and it will be both of you. Donald for once stays quiet. No more of this. He walks away, trusting his intervention to keep the peace. And I really think it will. This is all your fault. I hate you. I hate you. She runs off in the other direction. What's gotten into here? Don't you know? Know what? The marriage contract you bought her. Potsdam says it's the real thing, and she and Jacob really have to get married. What? That's crazy. So obviously she's a little bit. Obviously she's a little bit upset about this. But I didn't know. I was just teasing her. I didn't make her write that contract. I didn't have anything to do with it. You brought it up. If they'd never known, they wouldn't have counted. But now Potsdam knows, and they have to try and find some way out of it. Yeah, that's heavy. Yeah, really heavy, dude. Well done. Well done, Donald. Well done. I should go and find Virginia. I don't think she wants to see you. Yeah. Poor Virginia. Activity, green magic. 1 green magic, 1 stress. Activity, black magic. 3 black magic, 3 stress. On Saturday morning the mail allowances are delivered. Virginia's already left. She has to serve her detention. What should I do today? Well, we've got some money. We can go to the mall now. What should I do at the mall today? Let's just go window shopping. I wander in and out of various stores. It's not a very big mall, but there are books, clothes, music and toys, so I'll keep myself entertained for a few hours. Stress decreased by 3. I duck into my room to grab something before going out, and realise Virginia is still lying on her bed. Hey, are you feeling okay? I'm fine. Well, aren't you coming to sports club? I don't know. What's wrong? Everything. Oh, the sad music. Come on, talk to me. Yeah, come on, talk to me. I sit on the edge of my bed beside her. It's not fair, all of these stupid rules, and things that don't make any sense. I can't play video games, I can't play sports, I can't live my own life. And it's never just a little problem, it's everything or nothing. Do exactly what I'm told, or lose it all. Lose my family, my magic, my memories, my name. It keeps happening and I'm sick of it. I feel like I don't know. Maybe I should just give up. Quit being a witch and start over as someone normal. You'd really rather give up your whole life than marry Jacob? Would you want to marry him? No. Then again, I am kind of in a relationship with you. It's not just that, like I said, it keeps happening. If I married him, how long before they say there's something else that I have to do? Other people don't seem to have so much problem. Wild seeds drop out every year. No one talks about it because no one cares. Once they're not witches, they don't matter. Sorry, I keep jogging the screen. I would care if you were gone. Yeah, I know, and I'd miss you. Well, I wouldn't really, since I wouldn't remember anything anymore. But if I did, I would. Don't do anything stupid, alright? We can still work this out. Yeah, maybe. You'll feel better if you come play, though. Really? Sure, you can get some balls out and pretend one of them is Jacob's head and give it a good hard kick. Here. And I was right, she does look happy now that I've dragged her out of bed. That still doesn't fix the problem. Next week. What should I do this week? So we'll do that, we will do that, that. Actually, let's just do that. Yeah. Activity red magic. 3 red magic, 3 stress. Telepire causes flame to erupt in a local known location. I'm hanging out with Virginia in our room when we hear a knock on the door. She opens the door to find Jacob standing there. What do you want? I've been talking to my fathers, and I have to be a man about this. What does that even mean, be a man? Well, like the Mulan song, surely. It means taking responsibility for my actions and keeping my word. It means I will marry you if that's what it takes. Well, whatever, but I won't. Look, it only has to be for a year, then we've fulfilled the contract, and we can break it off and go our separate ways. You don't have to live with me or touch me or anything, it's just a formality. That doesn't sound so bad. I'm not going to be his wife, it's ridiculous. Yeah, trust me, I know how sucky that marriage contracts can be. My ex-husband, he put me up against a wall once everyone fell out. That was painful. Of course you wouldn't know this because this happened in another timeline. Think I like this? Think about my reputation. I'm going to be wasting one of the best years of my life on you. What else can I do? You could drop dead, that would solve my problem. Virginia! I'm not marrying you, end of discussion. She turns her back on Jacob and stomps back into our room. Sometimes I think she's never going to grow up. You may be right, a marriage in name only would be the best solution. She might agree once she's had more time to calm down. Or she might listen, but she'll never apologise for being a brat. She's not a brat. Whatever. I guess I can see why she's a little reluctant to tie herself to him, even just for a year. Sadly, it may still be the best available choice. Activity, green magic. 3 green magic, 3 stress. This is the night of the fire, isn't it? I wake up suddenly in the middle of the night. Not sure why though, I thought I heard something. Just then the door of the room creaks open and Virginia slips inside. Virginia! Yike! Oh, you're awake. There's something going on out there. I had to get up and pee, but when I was coming back there were all these weird noises. Like what? I don't know, like someone decided to play floor hockey in the middle of the night. A whole domino chain of folding chairs falling over. What's going on? I have no idea, I couldn't tell where it was coming from. I didn't want to wander around alone at night trying to figure it out. I guess we should try to go back to sleep then? Probably. It's not easy to get to sleep while wondering and worrying what might be happening outside. getting up and ready for the day when someone knocks on the door, and I think I'm going to leave it here because I am very worried about the heat that is coming off my laptop. And oh god, I think I stuck my USB port in the wrong hole as well. So this is saved to my computer rather than to my external hard drive. So that's just brilliant. So anyway, I'm done waffling. So I'm Paigeofmaces, TTF,